Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 16.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And some room to roam now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Throwing now is Brady. Being chased out left. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Our game here, Bucs and Chiefs, certainly one of the crown jewels of this 2022 NFL schedule. Of course, a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 55. Tom Brady's 7th Super Bowl title when his guys really outmanned the Kansas City team who came up short in their quest to go back-to-back. And you look at these two quarterbacks, Brady just a legend of the game. Many say the GOAT. Mahomes, certainly you could say, on a similar trajectory. And then we'd be remiss for not mentioning these two, of course, shared a Madden cover back in 2021. So this a hot ticket indeed here in Tampa. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for KC. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 46 yards. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 20. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Brady. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Mahomes firing complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll line up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, that was wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
They'll swing this out to Tony.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at at the 10. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mahomes now on first down. Incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquise Goodwin, as the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play fake. Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, that's caught, and again it's Goodwin.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Evans. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady to throw again.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. He's got it. Touchdown. Mike Evans from 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that...
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it.
Bitch, nigga. Go all day and push it all day long.
Extra point attempt.
Not having that shit, bro. Not fucking having that shit, man.
He's been a busy man.
Fucking history. Been history, nigga, all game long. Cough up, nigga. Holmes can't fucking save you, nigga.
On the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Killed that nigga, boy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Oh, shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
It's caught at the 10. A big play there for KC. 68 yards.
But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Go put a drive together. Go put a drive together. Go put a drive together.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Excuse me.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Thank you, man.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Complete right side to Otten.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On play action, now Brady.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Run at your girl.
Brian Cook who made the tackle.
Run at your girl.
2nd and 5 now. Brady, he'll buy some time right. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Fucking drive together, nigga. Squeeze in the throw back. Drop back and just throw fucking just jump balls the whole game. That weak ass shit out of here, nigga. Put a drive together, nigga.
Throwing now is Brady.
Mike Evans, nigga. Mike Evans, put a fucking drive together. Put a drive together, nigga. Cause I am, nigga.
Touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Fuck you, man. Don't waste shit. Just drop back, don't shoot. Drop back, don't shoot. Ass. Come on, y'all. Here run the ball.
It's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it.
They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some room to maneuver.
Oh, my God.
Get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now Mahomes got to have this one complete. The tight end, KC.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
And no hesitations. They go right back to KC. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He'll try to run this one in. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. In his own end zone, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Brady now to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. They've got his man complete.
Yes, sir. I got a nigga I can throw shit up to. I got a nigga I can just throw it up to.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette.
And down to the 41.
Nigga don't like that, huh? Nigga don't like that, huh? I know.
Smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Oh, it's open.
Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They fake the give. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it go again. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here.
And now here is another interception.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Mahomes
Mahomes to throw it.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Mahomes. It's KC on the ground.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mahomes.
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
This shit is locked up. This shit is locked up. This shit
You
locked
at least get
up.
it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of KC. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Nigga.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm on that.
Limited time left on the clock.
I'm on that.
Completion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off.
And he takes this one into the end
Game
zone,
over.
and all of a sudden,
Game
here in
over.
the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. In motion, the tight end.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
Room here to run. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Hey.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. The point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Hey, man, there's levels to this shit, man. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Put a drive together. Stop throwing all these fucking one-play touchdown shit. Make you put a drive together.
And here we go. It's in the air.
Man, they been fucking one play, fucking just throw a bomb, nigga, because your niggas is faster than mine. Right, come on.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
Hi.
Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Bro, hey, guess what? I got a nigga that can outrun your niggas, too. You don't like that shit, huh? Like, nigga, like, I gotta have a nigga I can throw it up, too, nigga. That's all you doing is throwing a fucking streak route, nigga. Like, you niggas ain't running no fucking routes out here.
Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do
Come on, man. Like, the fuck, that's a whip, nigga.
And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
They throwing this shit out, just drop back, play action, throw some shit deep, make a nigga run some fucking route. Come on, man. Let's go, Will.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
Good game, boy.
That one and head to the locker room.
Brady going to throw here. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Take his own medicine.
And my goodness.
Give him take his own medicine. Good shit, man.
And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover.
I need my game back. I need my game back.
This ball game is now officially over.